Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Hank from Wizards Den, and welcome to my first box opening video for the beta edition of Sorcery Contested Realm. Well, I did open lots of alpha, but hey, I think I should do at least one beta opening because I'm also collecting some beta cards. I am trying to make a beta set for this. I already have an alpha set. But yes, I want a beta set too. So this is the beta set. Let's open it. So we get a box topper. The box topper, the content has slightly changed with the beta version. Now we get a token. That's a good thing. And we don't get all the alt art cards. We're gonna get the foil sorcerer and a rubble and the artist card. But the contents have changed. Okay, let's start opening. I'm gonna start opening from the left side, then go to the middle, and the right one. By the way, I already opened one case of this, and boy, I had 0 foil uniques. You know, there are some horror stories about having no foil uniques. Well, it looks like I was affected by that too. Anyways, yeah, let's start opening this. And now in the beta version, lots of things changed. Not just the print quality, but there's also change in some of the card texts and all those things. And I would go over some of them once I open some of those particular cards. Now, for ones who are new to Sorcery, let me explain what the pack composition is like. You're going to get 15 cards in one of these packs. And the first 3 cards are going to be exceptional cards. This is sort of like, I would say like an uncommon for lots of other TCGs. And then you're gonna get an elite or a unique. So it's like a rare slot. And you get 1 out of 5 of these cards will be placed by unique. So it's like I would say like a mythic rare kind of stuff. Then others will be elites. Then you're gonna get 10 ordinaries, and let me just explain this. You see a foil, and you get a sight or an avatar slot on the last. On the last one, for this one, you get a common avatar. This is the new beta wave shaper. Is this focused? Let me get this focused. The focus area is strange. Let's see here. How's that? Okay. Okay, good with the focus. So this is in this pack we got the avatar on the last, but for most of the packs you will get ordinary sights in this slot. And as I already talked about, you're going to get 10 ordinary cards, but one of them can be replaced as a foil card. And as you can see here, this one is replaced with a foil lightning bolt here. So this is some of the slots, and this can be any rarity. So this one is an ordinary card, but it could be, an exceptional elite or even a unique foil. And people are looking for unique foils that are inserted in this. And some of these cards have an elusive curio card replaced. And I have briefly touched on that on one of the episodes regarding Eric's Curiosa Curio. Maybe you want to check that out. But basically, there are really rare cards that most people will never find it, but some lucky ones will. And yeah, it's one of those chase cards in beta. Okay, so anyways, because I already showed it, why not just explain it here? So for the elite card, we got the first elite is Wrath of the Sea. And for the exceptionals, I got the Hillock Basilisk, Lava Salamander, and the Broad Ding Dang Bullfrog. Really hard to say that. Okay, let me put the elite here. Let me put the elite here. I'll put the exceptionals out here, and the ordinaries here, and the foil hits somewhere around here. I'll put the avatars here. And then really nothing special in the ordinaries. I'll touch on the stuff that really got changed if I hit him. Okay, so that's the first pack. Nothing really exceptionally special. I hope everyone's having fun playing the game, not just opening it. Again, another Bullfrog, Battering Ram, Chain Lightning, and I got an Observatory, very excellent elite site, which is also included in the precons. And for the ordinaries, let's see, Cool Sky, Dead. Grey Wolves, yes, everyone wants lots of Grey Wolves here. Lance, Ice Lance, Exorcism, Sedge Crabs, Midnight Rogue, Ogre Goons, and a Spring River. So this is what I was talking about. In the last slot, you could get a common avatar or one of these basic sites. Okay, so let's put that aside. Okay, so far, no uniques. It always happens, yeah. In the first few card packs, you might just get a bunch of elites and no nothing. Okay. Sunken Treasure, Waypoint Portal, and a Recurring Spectre, which I call it the Iron Maiden card because, you know, it looks like a CD cover from Iron Maiden. Ebola Riptide, Entangled Train, Spin Attack, Palpabreed Bats, Porcupine Pufferfish, and an Arid Desert. Oops, I think I put this in the wrong pile. Put that like that. Okay, that's better. Organized. You need to be organized. I think there's lots of people getting involved in the rules section, and that is a really good thing. That means there's lots of people playing Telekinesis, Lucky Charm, and Undertow, and our first big hit elite Mixed Terra. This is considered one of the Alchemy 9s, and it's a really strong ramp card. Anyways, before I get into the details, I want to talk about the Lucky Charm. Lucky Charm is one of the cards that got an errata. And let me just compare it with an alpha card here. Let's see, you can see that? Okay, so the bad focus. Okay, so this one is the alpha card and this is the beta. The difference is that when it's on the quotation mark, alpha says bearer's controller has, whenever you do something at random, you may do it in extra time to choose one of the outcomes. And the beta version says, bearer controller has, whenever you would determine an outcome at random, determine it in extra time and choose one. So it's sort of like the effect didn't change, but more like a clarification kind of errata. There are several of these cards that have those slight clarification, and Lucky Charm is one of them. Okay, so let me put those there. And let's look at the ordinaries. Bury, Cauldron Crones, Tufted Turtles, Coral Reef Kelpie, Boil Meneling, Muck Lamprey, Vile Imp. So Vile Imp, nothing has changed with Vile Imp, but this is one of the cards that got an illustration change. And let me just show you, this is the alpha version. And the alpha version had a Frank Frazetta art on it. And because Frank Frazetta art was only licensed for alpha, it's been replaced by Jeff Mangus's art, which is the new Vile Imp here. So this is also another minor change for alpha. And for the ordinary site, I got a Dark Tower. So one of the things for beta is that there's 4 cards that has an illustration change, and people will try to collect those if they already have an alpha set. Okay, Headless Haunt, Bane Widow, Bane Changeling, and nice! Our first unique card. So this is what I was talking about. You're gonna get an elite or a unique, and this is a unique card. And Ruler of Thal, yes, Ruler of Thal is also a card that has a new illustration, and this one is drawn by Vincent Pimpetti. And the previous version, which I don't have it on hand right now, is also a Frank Frazetta art, and it was being replaced by the Ruler of this new illustration. Very good card, by the way. It is slightly underused at this point, but it is a very good card to play with, by the way. Drown, Fade, Mercenary, Scarecrow, Longmane, Rain of Arrows, Ribbon Limit Wall, Midnight Sandstorm, and a Humble Village. Nice. First hit. I was missing that, so I'm very happy to get that. Okay. So far going good. Loop attack, true set crossbow, flood. Oh, nice. An onyx core. Okay, so this is one of the I'll say alchemy 5. Well, it's part of the alchemy 9 that people used to say. It's one of the mana generating artifacts, and it is a very powerful card, and everyone really wants it. And yes, I wanted it too, and I'm really happy at this point. Wall of Ice, Ogre Goons, Miracle Burger, Klausberg, Porcupine, and a Lone Tower. So because in the last slot, for the alpha and beta, the difference is that they added more elemental avatars in the final slot. And that's why you're going to get less of this basic sites now. So that's sort of one negative, but the positive is that you can get those the elemental avatars, and that is a really good plus. And another, I got another core. This is another unique. It is a ruby core, and this one generates 1 mana, and it provides a fire element. Wow, this box is so right now hot, really nice. Oh, and I got a foil too. Let's see what we're gonna get in the foil. Deep Sea Mermaid, Spectral Stalker, and a Femvale Muse. Not much of a useful ordinary card, but nonetheless, it's really nice to get a good foil, a fairly good foil. A Simple Village for the ordinary site. Wow, the unique cards are fire, truly fire. Okay, let's see here. Oh, upside down. Vantages, Harpoonist, Swimming Scout, and a Screaming Skull. I think I was missing that card. Nice. This is a very useful card when you combine it with Battle Mage or something. Also, Anchorman. Recently, there are lots of people trying to use this. This is really good because it says nearby allies can be moved by enemy spells and abilities, so you can prevent buries, submerge, those kind of force movement spells. Really nice. It's really cool minion to use as a control, and we've got a Gothic Tower. Almost end on the leftmost row or column. I don't know which one. Thunderstorm. Okay, so Thunderstorm is one of the exceptional cards that did get an errata. So this is an alpha version. I'm going to focus it here. The biggest difference is on the last comment. It says last 3 of your turns. So in the past version, if you didn't hit any targets, the Thunderstorm didn't dispel. You can just move it around and you can keep it alive. But this one, Thunderstorm, is limited to 3 turns. Whatever happens, if you didn't hit, if it did or didn't hit, doesn't matter. So this is one of the erratas, and a very like a functional errata that was changed for Thunderstorm. Good. So I think this is one of the stuff that I need. Yeah, I'm trying to get the functional errata cards to be placed in my playsets so that, you know, when you play for tournaments, you just want to make sure to have the correct version, the correct ruling. I said, okay, well, oh, good. I'm drawing lots of these. Wait, I just opened a new pack without going through the old one. Completely forgot about that. Okay, Upwelling, Crave Golem, and a Bondless Pit. Very nice elite site that can be used as blocking your opponent's minions. Intrusion. Very nice. Okay. Clansman, Snow Leopard, Polar Bears, and a Humble Village. Okay, so there's the other pack that I just started ripping up. Shield Wall, Monastery Gargoyle. Oh, good. So now I got another example of the changed sites. Okay, so Cornerstone is also a site that got errataed. So on the alpha version, it says you may play this site to one of your corners. And the new beta version say you may place this site to any corner. So in the alpha version, it was limited to your 2 corners on this either side, but now you can place this in any corner. It got a really good buff, and I think Cornerstone deserves it. I don't really see why you should limit to your own corners. So this is a really good errata, personally. And as a rare, I get rare elite. I got a gross poltergeist. Mercenary Scarecrow, Rain Rare, Apprentice Wizard, Critical Strike, Dead Knight Demon, Polar Bear, Wild Boar, Sea Serpent, Teleport, and a Simple Village. Alright. So far 3 uniques. I think I'll draw 4 more or something. Fire Lich and a Seer. So this is our first elite avatar. Not being used so much, but I think it's a very good avatar, and I think in the future it'll become even better. The scrying effect is very powerful. The best part is that you can scry through your Atlas deck, and that is very powerful. When you are designing decks that use lots of the functional sites. Last back from the left column, Poison Nova, Floodplain, Gyro Hippogriffs, and a Squirming Mass. Cave Troll, Swamp Maiden Drown, Viper, Cave Troll. You know, like, I'm not really sure if these Cave Trolls still have the Curio thing. Spring River. I'm thinking that it might not be a Curio anymore because, you know, Eric is trying to troll us. So he's going to make us look through all the trolls. But it might not be in Curio anymore. SC Radar, Skyan, True Sight Crossbow, Sister of Silence. Nice. I think I needed that card. Incinerate. Scarecrow, Cauldron Crones, Tufted Turtle, Dryad, Border Militia, Sandworm, Exorcism, Sedgecraft, Ogre Goons, and a Spark Mage. This is the beta avatar, elemental avatar that was added from beta. It's a new one. It's a really cool effect. In my opinion, it's not that too powerful compared to like Geomancer or Wave Shaper, but I think it's still very useful. Let's see what people can think up with. A Vampire and a Doomsday Prophet. Not much of not that excited, but nonetheless, I needed for the set, so I'm okay with it. Autumn River. Okay. So far, good unique hits. Anui Undyne, Dodge Rule, Minecraft Madness, and the Immortal Throne. Awesome. Immortal Throne is, you don't get, Immortal Thrones has an effect that you can have an alternate win condition. People don't use the alternate win condition, but they use it more as a draw source. So there are some use for it. The one issue is that your opponent also gets an advantage too, so you might be helping your opponent at the same time. So there are some use if you are desperate in trying to draw cards. It's definitely one of those cards you might want to resort to. Train Constrictor. This is also one of the cards that was changed from alpha. It's really hard to find it, but it basically got a buff functionally. I'm not going to go over the details, but this is also one of the errated cards. Occult Ritual. Okay, nice. I was missing that card too. So good. I am having a really good time opening this batch of box. Even though I'm not getting much foil hits, but in terms of non-foil hits, I am very happy. Gothic Tower as a finishing site. Okay, Shield Maidens are very powerful ladies. Infernal Legion. There's an Infernal Legion, what was that, the Curio version. It looks really cool. It has an old art, has a really nice shrink, an exceptional foil. No unique foils at this point. Am I not gonna get any uniques? Let's see. Okay, Clamor of Harpies, Backstab, Flaming Sword, and a Payload Trebuchet. Okay. Lady Boots, Fair Boot, Blood Raven, Scare Scram, Man of Lang, and a Flaming Sword, and exceptional relic. Goes really nicely with Battle Mage. Polar Bears, really known as Wall Bear, Midnight Rogue, and a Simple Village. Halfway through the center row. Orma Harpoonist, Phase Assassin, Awakened Mummies, and an Earthquake. Nice, Earthquake. Earthquake was removed from the Earth precons, so yeah, that was one of the things that I wish they still kept in the precons. That's, I guess, one of the stuff that I have as a criticism. Sandworm foil, still ordinary, I get double Sandworm. Violamp, Ogre Goons, Spin Attack, and a Summer River. If you guys have any questions regarding the rules or anything, you can ask the official Discord, or you can also put some inquiries in some of my FAQ videos, comments too. Disintegrate. Disintegrate is one of those removal spells that are rarely used. Border Militia, I think it'll be used. These one of these I would say like unconditional removable spells are getting more attention because there are ways to mitigate buries and earthquakes and stuff. So cards like Infiltrate, Polymorph, what else? What other cards were there? Yeah, Chaos Twister. Those things are becoming more focused in terms of removals. Mass Meteor Shower. Not much of an exciting card to have. It's pretty hard to use. Apprentice Wizard, Spin Attack, Pellet Bats, Valiant, Porcupine. Oh, Rubble, good. So in from beta, what has changed? So in beta, on the last slot, you can get ordinary sites and elemental avatars, but you can also get a Rubble. And I think this is honestly the best change in terms of the slot. You typically don't get enough Rubbles because you can only get one from the booster, the box topper, and you only get 3 from the precons. So you know you tend to not have much Rubbles, and that was one of the complaints. But now we have lots of chance to get Rubbles in the packs. Nimbus Djinn, really good air minion. Nice finisher. Considering we have Geomancer, which places lots of Rubbles, I think it was a great change to add in for beta. Battering ram, one of the most useless devices that exist. Whoa, Amethyst Core! Wow, we got, whoa, I got like 3 of the cores. Wow, this is a nice box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so almost all the uniques. This is a killer box, I like it. By the way, Grapple Shot also got a change in the comments. It's not a functional change, but it's like a slight difference in the texting. So in the beta version, the last part, alpha version say, and may strike the hit unit, and the beta version say, may strike the hit unit when it arrives. So it's sort of like a slight clarification, not a functional thing. No, they did not nerf the grapple shot. Grapple shot is still one of the best spells. Air Desert. Awesome, so far, really good pulls. I am really happy, except for the foils, because foils are right now a little bit weak. How many foils did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess 2 more foil uniques. Bridge Troll, Divine Healing, Elementalist, our second elite avatar. Elementalist is getting lots of focus recently. Really nice. No, I used to use it in my Fortress decks and stuff. The main weakness of Elementalist is that you tend to run out of cards pretty easily. Okay, and let's see. We're in the last row. Quagmire. Quagmire also got a fix for the beta. Shifting Sands and Belfry. Another card that I never get to use. Somehow, soon we will find ways to use it. Rustic Village. 403 cards is pretty big. That it's it's hard to discover everything at once with only a handful of players. So Mind Flow, Berserker, Slink Pixies, and a Black Obelisk. There's a curio version of Black Obelisk, by the way, so make sure you guys don't miss it when you search through your ordinary slots. It looks like an old card, so you will notice instantly if you hit it or not. Wow. The only complaint I have right now with these stuff is that I just wish that Ruby Core was, I would say, what was that? Aquamarine, because I don't have the Aquamarine. Mix Aqua! Speaking of Aqua, I got one of these mixes. Good. Bambu's, Fire Harpoon. I'm just gonna check for, just to make sure. Summer River. Iron Shackles, Kite Archer, Recall, and a Bull Demons of Adam. Fire, Blink, Grapple Shot, and a Spring River. Make sure you guys go to your LGS and play these stuff so people will start entering this realm of sorcery. Infiltrate, one of the best fire spells that are being abused. In fact, argued to be one of the most powerful removal spells. Spark Mage as a final card. I got 2 Spark Mage now, so. Yeah, Royal Bodyguard. One of the best Earth minions. Sacred Skills, and a Rubble. Oh, I'm happy. I always love to get lots of Rubbles, and I am really happy drawing that. So far, 2 Rubbles. That's good. Recall, Quagmire, Lighthouse, and another Observatory. Now I have a playset of observatories. Critical Strike. Mortality, Muck Lamprey, and a Dark Tower. No more foils? Come on. I would like to see like a unique foil, please. Oh, I got a foil here. Okay, Backslap, Battering Ram, Drought, and a Mega Amoeba. Mega Amoeba has lots of complex rules. might deserve an own episode just for Grandmaster Wizard foil. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, really nice. One of the favorite air spells, air minions in existence. It is one of the best. Wow, that looks good. Sea Serpent, Unravel, Teleport, Swamp Buffalo, and an Autumn River. A few more packs left. Maybe I'll get one more elites. Oh, Wildfire, Kite Archer, and a Diluvian Kraken. In itself, it's pretty good, but the problem is that there's lots of good. You get the Infiltrate really just wrecks these kind of large, I'll say minions. Dark Tower. Okay. Crave Golem, another foil. Recalls, Ballista, and another Seer. That's a second Seer. Mage Slayer, Boil, Rolling Monster, and a Riptide. Looks like I'm not getting any unique foils for this box too. Gothic Tower. Second from the last pack. Phantasmal Shade, Evil Presence, Vintage Hill, and a Battlefield. Oh, good. I was missing that card, and I'm really happy to get that one. Riptide, Discouraged Zombie, Boss Troll, Minor Exploding Land Surveyor, and a Gothic Tower. Last pack. Come on. Give me something. Please, give me something. No foil. Looks like I'm not getting any foils. All right. Okay, let's see. Mountain Pass, Windstill, Berserker, and a Hounds of Onderus, which is a very good minion. They like Firebolt, Fire, Boom, Boom, Pegasus, Roadrooms. Okay. No, nothing in here. Okay, so that is it for the box. Opened everything. Let's review the hits. What's the good hits here? Well, got a Rule of Thal, Onyx Core, a Ruby Core, an Amethyst Core, and these. And I guess for the foils, the best hit is the Grandmaster Wizard, and I guess the other hits are like, I don't know, like a mix. Yeah, these two mixes, I guess. Yeah, that's sort of the hit. I think it was an awesome box, except for the foil. Foil was a little bit weak, but still got a Grandmaster Wizard Elite card. Really nice. I mean, 3 cores, Rule of Fall. I mean, I don't think I should be complaining. Anyways, that is it for today's beta box opening. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed some of the comment remarks about some of the ratted cards, and I hope you check in on those ratted stuff. As yes, they are very important. You should reference curiosity.io for specific rulings. Anyways, if you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future episodes regarding sorcery. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have a great game.